What's up, everybody? How's it going? Hi, Samantha. I hadn't done one of these in a while, man, so I figured I'd just come out, go live, no auctions, no drama, no bullshit. Just kind of hang out, chilling with each other for a little while. If you want to come hang out, that's great. If you don't, I understand. I just thought we'd just laugh and cut up and have a good time, and yeah, you know what I mean. Hopefully, y'all you like that background. It's a virtual background. Uh, it's a great little picture I found. Uh, this is my first live bar show, man. I've been, you know, wanting to do a bar show or whatever, and figured I'd just come do a bar show and just hang out with everybody. If you want to come on and hang out with me for a minute, I'll drop a link and you just click on it, come on in, and we'll just sit here and shoot the bull, and just seemed like a good thing to do. Yeah, don't you love it? This is actually the basement of our house. Yeah, I'm actually in the bar. It's like well, it's a bar show. It's just where people can come and hang out and just have a good time. Most of the time, that's what people do when they go to the bar. That and drink a little bit. You can have your beverage of choice if you like. I'm going to have a ice cold Pepsi, and that, because that's my beverage of choice. Right, with no fights, exactly, Miss Elizabeth. So here's the link if you want to join me in the bar. You can sit up here and we'll just have a great time. And that, you don't have to if you don't want to, but there's the link if you want to come into StreamYard and just hang out for a minute. A Malibu and Diet Mountain Dew. I usually drink Malibu and 7-Up. Or Malibu and Sprite. Pepsi on ice, please. You got it. I got a special guest in the bar with me tonight, as you can see. This is my little special guest in the bar. Say hi, kitty kitty. She's the barkeeper tonight. She said, I just remembered I have a V8 and a little vodka in the fridge. Whiskey straight up, please. There you go. Nothing wrong with that either. I figured after the hard week and weekend we've had, and just with everything going on and that, just needed a time to come in and just chill out and just have a good live and just sit here and shoot the breeze, and you know what I mean? And that just sometimes I miss just sitting here talking, just having a good chat. Yes, please don't forget to tip your bartender. All tips are appreciated. I know it's kind of late for some of you on the East Coast, but it's like 10 o'clock here. So, I don't know if y'all can hear my background music or not. It's just playing lightly in the background and everything. It is on loop. Kind of soothing, I think. Only 9:10 there. Yeah. Oh, I lagged it. Rob said he could hear it very chill. Yeah, I like it when it's just chilled out, man. That music, I can change it too. That's the best part about it. Yeah, it's because I'm lagging a little bit because of the virtual background. That virtual background can be a game changer. Sometimes it can be very laggish. Let me see here. Excuse me. No, Mary's not asleep. How's this one look? It probably looks a little better. Let me see here. Sorry, I'll get it right here in a minute, guys. I'm just trying to. Just going through some stuff and looking. Now that's funny. There we go. I'm probably not lagging right at the moment now with that going on. But I will keep the music on. No, alcohol and medication don't mix very well. It's not a good idea to mix alcohol and medication. No, no, no. No, no, no. Not a good idea at all. So how's everybody been today? This beautiful. I'm going to kill some of that lighting. Oh, no. How's everybody been doing this Sunday? See if I can change that where it'll get rid of that purple mess there. It looks like I got a light show going on. There we go. Oh, this camera in this laptop is not very good. It doesn't like me. It doesn't like me at all. Now I look like I'm right on top of myself. That could be scary. I don't like being on top of myself. Wonder where Mr. Wilson is. He may be sitting here lurking somewhere. Robert the Trucker. You're still working on your honey-do list? Oh boy, that's always fun. Honey, can you do this? Honey, can you do that? Honey, I need you to do this for me. You know what would be really cool? Of course, I'd get in trouble with the alcohol and tobacco and firearms people. But if I could just sell little shots of liquor, you know how much trouble I'd be in if I sold shots of liquor on YouTube? The ATF would be knocking on my door in the morning, be like, "We have you surrounded. Come out with your bottles up." Oh, you're from Dawn's channel? She's the honey? Oh, yeah. Oh, they would definitely be knocking, without a doubt, Samantha. But I'm not that stupid. I wouldn't do anything like that. I have pushed boundaries a bunch of times, but that is one boundary I would not push. Now, if you come to my house and want to meet me out back, I'll sell you a bottle of moonshine. That's a joke. I'm kidding. Just kidding. Or am I? No, it was a joke. I was just joking. I have never partaked in making moonshine or even know what it is except for what I've bought in the store. I cross my heart. I promise. I don't know. I don't know what they're talking about. I've never seen moonshine illegally. Know nothing about it. You're looking for Douglas Harlos again? I haven't seen him, Mr. Douglas. I don't know what you're talking about, Rob. Listen, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't cuss, and I've never smoked marijuana. Never. I don't know nothing about none of that stuff. I'm innocent. I'm very, very innocent. Oh. No, he's not kidding. I bought him 2 bottles of shine off of him last week. Robert said, "Yeah, I'm innocent too." Yeah, I had a couple ice cream sandwiches a while ago, and that. So I just figured, you know what the heck? I'd just come live and hang out with you fine folks. I ain't trying to sell nobody nothing. Just wanted to hang out. No, like I said, no drama, no BS. Just to kind of chill and just have a bullshit session. And ouch! This cat just stuck its claw in my leg. That kind of hurt. Deb said, "Sorry, boys, I'm the innocent one here." And she stands there in long thigh-high boots and a whip in her hand. She's the innocent one. Well, hello, Rob.
Hey, James. How you been?
Pretty good, sir. How are you?
Yeah, I'm holding in. Nice to meet you face to face, so to speak.
Right?
Yeah.
Deb said, "Someone stole my whip, LOL. I've got 4 in the closet. Which size would you like?" Oh, wait, what?
I seen you were in Rosie's chat for a little bit.
Yeah, I stopped in over and said hello to Miss Rosie. I catch her all time to time and say hello.
Mm-hmm. I've been going in and joining her on her live here and there.
Well, that's good. It helps you get over the fear, you know.
Yeah, well, I don't do much else these days. I'm just doing my best to just to cope.
Yep. Well, you know, I've learned since I've been on YouTube for over a year. We got a lot of good people here, and for the most part, everybody's awesome.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Thank you for letting me in.
Not a problem, man. I don't mind. That's what this is all about, you know. Blingy Deb said, "See, I'm innocent. No whip." She has no whip.
Hi, Douglas. Hi, everybody in chat.
Yeah, tell
All right.
everybody a little bit about yourself there, Rob, if you want to. That's good.
Uh, I just, I, I'm, I was a custodian by trade, for, well, about 13 years, 14 years, before the COVID, shutdown hit. And, um, I was at Herberger's for 11 years of those years. Then they shut down. They were malfunctioning long before they shut down. I'm surprised they didn't shut down sooner. I was, then I got hired at a place that works with people with disabilities. I was hired directly, but, they were with understanding that I had disabilities, and they were supposed to be working with me. And they kept dumping a bunch more work on me and over my hours, putting me over hours. And then they'd accuse me of time theft. So I finally, being a necessary employee, a custodian, I told them to shove it.
I hear that.
Yeah. This is 2 weeks into the pandemic. They accused me of time theft. Well, once again, I had warned them a couple of times that they needed to stop doing what they were doing, and I was just fed up.
Well, I've noticed.
Taco, huh?
I've noticed with a lot of our community, everybody here has some type of disability or some kind of a problem or whatever, and I think that's what makes everybody here so special and unique. We all understand each other's pain in some way or another, and even though it may not be something somebody can see physically wrong with us, there's a lot of people here that understands what's wrong with us mentally. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We all suffer from some kind of a depression or pain that can't be seen, or even though physically we appear fine, mentally or something, there's something going on with almost everybody.
Right.
That's what makes this little community that we have here so great, because we all understand in one way or another.
Well, I already had issues before I caught COVID in 2020. After I quit my job, in Halloween is my anniversary for COVID, and I still have severe issues from that. It really, really, really messed me up here, and I used to go out and enjoy music. I used to go out and enjoy music events and hang with my friends. Now I can't do nothing. I just go. Right now I'm trying to take care of myself. So.
Understand. But you know what, though? I can tell, Rob, you're a fighter, and you're not going to let it get you down, and you're not going to give up. Look at this. You're making steps now to where you're sitting here, and chatting with somebody virtually is not a bad thing at all.
Right.
And you know what? With this community and the friends and people that we have here, we can help with some of your fears and things like that. Listen, before, man, I had panic attacks really bad, and I've gotten to where I love everybody, and I miss everybody here, and I just love coming on and having a good time. And it's not, hi Mom, how are you? It's not all about money for us either. I mean, well, I love to just come on and to communicate with everybody, and I've been missing this aspect of it. I'm gonna try to do this once a week if I can, and just come on and have guests come on and just have a good time and no drama, none of that mess, nothing about business or anything, just to get to know the people behind the scene. You know what I mean? And people that if they want to come up and say hi and that with no pressures on them to sell or anything like that, hey, I welcome.
Yeah. And if I may, I want to clear the air with a user that I had some issues a while back with one of your with someone. If I may, please. Ian's one mom. Please, we had some words a while back ago, and I asked you, please, let's agree to disagree on a political issue. And you went ahead and pushed it. When I asked you to please let's just agree to disagree, that was my olive branch to open up. Let's agree to disagree, not to continue pushing it. Okay? So when that was that's why I haven't been talking with you in chat. That's why I haven't been saying hi to you in chat. So in the future, when someone says, let's agree to disagree, you need to drop it.
That's why I don't discuss politics or religion. They can cause really bad feelings, and I just
right. It was something you had brought up. You had brought up a politic, and it came up in discussion. And yeah, I know you meant well, James, but I just when I said let's agree to disagree, that was the point when she needed to stop.
Well, I think that's in the past, and we just all love each other, and yeah, well, let's just move forward with it and not worry about
right.
Something,
Right. I didn't mean to offend anybody, and I don't want to fight with anybody. That's the thing. There was a time when we could discuss politics and still get along. There was a time when politics wasn't so volatile to come up with, and people wouldn't be trying to badger each other and trying to force their will upon another person.
Well, unfortunately, this is the time that we live in where, political issues are really at a forefront, and, other issues that we probably shouldn't even have discussions about. And, I don't hate anybody for their religion or their race or anything for that matter. People are going to live how they're going to live. Mm-hmm. And it's not for me to change somebody's mind or anybody, you know what I'm saying?
Right. And I respect other people's opinions and views. And if one could just sit down and have a respectful conversation, that's a different story. But when somebody says they're going to try to change your mind on something, that's not going to happen. Especially when they're dead set against something. That is just not going to happen. And you're just gonna butt heads. That's all that's gonna happen. And I don't want to be butting heads with anybody in the community.
Well, that's the same way with me. I just want to live peacefully and just have a good time. That's it. That's all. I'm the same way. I'd rather talk about grandbabies and other things besides, speaking of you don't have to download it. It'll automatically pop up. StreamYard will just bring you automatically in, and it'll ask you for a security code, and it'll send it to your email, and then you just put the code in, and it'll bring you right inside.
I've never had to have a security code. It just takes me over The link opens up a window.
Maybe
And
it might do that. Yes, it might. With me, I have to have a code to get in, but that may be the way I've got it set up too. Hi, Rainbow. How you doing, honey? Well said, Mr. Douglas. Many suns and moons have rose and gone down again since all that. Just let it pass. And
Right, Douglas. I get that. I respect your opinion, your views. I just had no way to bring it up, Douglas, is all. In a friendly way.
I love Mom. Mom's a really good person, but she's like me. She's politically headstrong, and that's why we all have different views. Well, hello, Miss Carol. Good to see you, honey.
It's just that has to do with one of my disabilities.
Hi, honey. How are you, Miss Deb?
I'm good.
Good to see you.
Hi, Deb.
Even though it's dark here in my car.
Dark in your car? I was dark in a car once.
Do I have an echo?
No.
Okay.
I do not hear an echo.
Yay! My first time on StreamYard.
Well, you're doing fine.
Hi, Rob.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Face to face in cyberspace.
Ain't that nice? You get to see people that you don't normally get to see. That's what I want to have this for, is just for people to come on. Like I said, don't have to sell or anything like that. Just have a good time. And
yes, I make mistakes all the time myself, and sometimes I probably shouldn't have said what I did in public, and I know, I admit it. So that was my error.
Oh boy, the Titans and the Chiefs are tied up right now. Yay, 17-17. Sorry if nobody's a football fan. I just got the notification.
It is nice to put names or faces with names.
It is. It really is.
I don't like the setup with the comments and not being able to see the camera, but
some cameras are weird. Mine's on this one here is nuts. I don't like this camera on here on my laptop.
Yeah, I'm on my phone. Hi, Carol. I'm good.
I like my camera seems to have been pretty good.
Well, when I first started off with this one, had a very, very decent picture, but something other about my light bulb over here interferes with it, causes it to act all wishy-washy.
Oh, I thought that was your ghost.
Yeah, that could be possible too.
That purple ghost that hangs out over there.
It's very, very possible.
Douglas.
If y'all want to know what I look like at the two men at the top, I resemble them. As a woman, I do not resemble that one. Well, let's hope you don't look like a woman, Mr. Douglas, not unless you're dressed up like I did.
Mom, I'm holding up good. The only problem I have right now is finding where to park so I can sleep without getting into trouble. I've got showers taken care of, bathrooms taken care of, food taken care of. So I'm doing pretty good. Hi, Pam.
Walmart is supposed to be a safe place for you to sleep.
Yeah, I looked into that, and they're talking mainly about travelers and truckers.
Right.
Because they don't want homeless around.
That's ridiculous.
I know.
What's the difference? I mean, if you're passing through in a truck or, I mean, so they'd rather you go somewhere and get in trouble. You know what I mean? And
yeah. I would think if you're in your car, you're not bothering anybody, and you leave when you wake up, at least I do.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
But what I've been doing is going to the parking lot of the apartment complex I've been in and going towards the back,
Yeah.
where hardly anybody goes, and parking there.
I've done it, Mom. I lived in my car for about 6 months. Right after my house burnt down. It really sucks, but you know.
Yeah, no.
It's better than nothing.
It's better than walking around the streets like a lot of people I see around here.
Right?
Oops. Sorry. On my camera. Oh, that silence. The music is relaxing.
I like it.
Very chill. What
I
can
do
you tell?
admit, Mom, I was scared at first. I was, but I've got all the amenities taken care of, and I'm not paying rent, so I got to get the back rent paid off and then start looking for another place, because I don't think I'll get an apartment unless I get the old one paid off.
Mhm.
I seen a pull behind camper that would have been nice for you down here.
Yeah, I do have a hitch, but I wouldn't know where to pick that either.
Maybe
I don't know Arizona that well to know where there's like campsites and stuff like
yeah,
that.
you'd have to look online, I guess, and see if where you could find a place to park it, or maybe like a KO campground or something. I don't know if that's.
Yeah, Samantha, we gotta do what we gotta do. Thanks, Mom. Means a lot.
Yeah, after my house burnt and stuff, and that we lived in a car for about 6 months, and well, before that had happened, before I ever got married and stuff, I went on a little binge where it was my fault. I ain't got nobody to blame but myself, but I lived in the woods. I took me a piece of plastic and stuck it between two trees and made me like a little lean-to, and that's where I lived. Lived right by the creek.
The funny thing is, none of my family has talked to me since they found out I was going to be homeless, living in my car.
Yeah, sorry.
That's ridiculous, but I know how that goes.
I was for a while there. I was homeless. I was, what do you call it? I was couch surfing there for a while.
Thanks, Pam.
When my brother set me up, I was 23 years old, and my brother stole $5,000 from our uncle. Pointed the finger at me. Well, he had been stealing for years. He was doing my uncle's he was doing my uncle's taxes and all of his paperwork, and he was able to siphon out money from my uncle's bank account in that way, and he pointed the finger at my uncle. Found out that $5,000 went missing, and he blamed me. Anyways, my uncle and I came to a fight. I was living under my uncle's roof, and we were living under I and my mother were living under and grandmother were living under my uncle's roof. And, well, actually, it was my mother, grandmother, and uncle's roof. But my uncle was treating it like it was his house. And he and I came to a fist fight. And my brother was standing in the other room in the kitchen. And my uncle was sticking his finger into my chest, trying to make his point across. I kept telling him, get back, get your hands off me. I'm going to fly with my fist. Meanwhile, my brother's egging on a fight, fight in the other room. And I kept saying, get your hands off me. And he kept telling me, I was refusing to do work for him. I was actually, it was construction we were working. And I was refusing to work for him anymore. And he wanted me to get back to work because he thought I was stealing from them because I wasn't working also. And I'm being accused of theft, but I'm supposed to continue working for him. And we come to a fist fight. I end up getting knocked out. My uncle has my brother call the cops on me. I get put out in the police car when they come. After I come to, they put me out in the police car in handcuffs. The police officer tells me I either have to take a permanent trespass, or I have to go to jail. I'm 44 now.
Hi, Colleen. Good to see you, honey.
I'm 44 now. So yeah, I know a little bit about treachery.
Hi, Colleen.
Hi, Colleen.
This is Colleen.
Granny, I'm in Arizona.
She lives in Arizona, Pam.
And I was homeless for about a year and a half there.
Yeah, it ain't no fun, that's for sure.
No, it wasn't. And my uncle and I have never. My brother is dead now, and my uncle and I have never patched it up. I will never patch it up with him.
Yeah, but you know what? You don't have to. Let me see what I'm trying to say here. In a situation like that, you know, I've had issues with my brother. I don't have to like the way he is, and the fact that I can't change the way he is. But for my peace of mind, speaking from my personal, I had to forgive him for the things that he done. Because if you don't dwell on it and everything, it mentally messes with you to a point to where you become bitter. And for your peace of mind, that's something you might want to think about, you know.
I know. I can't hold a grudge against the deceased. He's passed on now. He had a stroke July of 2020, and he's passed on now. But you can't hold a grudge against the deceased. But the thing is our uncle's still around, and I just to me he's passed on too. I'm not holding a grudge against him. He's no longer in my life.
Right.
So. I'm seeing counseling. I'm seeing.
Well, that's a good thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
Mom, it does get a little cool at night, but I have my mink blanket that my son got me when he was in South Korea, and it keeps me nice and warm. Got my pillow, got my Eeyores.
That's awesome.
It's been getting downright chilly here in South Dakota.
Yo, I bet. That's why I don't live up there anymore. I'm from Wisconsin, and I can't take the cold anymore.
It got 20 degrees 2 days ago.
Oh, goodness.
Nope.
Yeah. Never even got out of the 40s today.
It was up to 78, I think, today.
Oh, I live in middle of South Dakota, Aberdeen. I suppose anybody can check my Facebook, so I might as well say it. I don't usually say where I'm from in YouTube, but anybody can look into where I'm from.
I can say what city and state I'm in. Doesn't mean they're going to find me.
I'm not too worried about anybody hunting me down. If they want me, well, you know. All I can say is be careful what you wish for. I might talk your ear off or something. You never know. Boy, it's supposed to get cold here this coming up week. We're supposed to have some cooler temperatures. Our highs are going to be in the 40s and low in the 20s.
Ivy, if I'm not positive, this will get me down. So I have to stay positive because I know it'll work out in the end.
Yeah, positivity is probably the best thing to do. You can't. Being negative ain't going to change it.
Nope.
And that's why I just keep pushing forward with everything, and
I think being negative is what makes it worse.
It really does. I think it invites unwanted demons.
Yes.
Right. I fight to be as positive as I can.
That's why I pray every day. Every day. Keep the devil away.
Well, here's the way I look at things. You could be in worse shape because right at this moment, in this given time, there is always somebody worse than we are. And
so true, Mom. Thank you all.
No matter the situation, we all have to be thankful. And I think we forget that sometimes because no matter what the situation is, and looking at the glass half full, I guess you could say, yes, granted, you don't have a physical house, but you have a car, and that's more than some people have. You know what I'm saying? You do have that as some sort of shelter, and there's people I see it every day. I watch on YouTube. There's some people that I watch, and they were live in California, and just streets up and down the whole street with tents and things like that, living on the street. And then crime.
It's starting to look like that around here.
And crime.
You froze. We lost him for the moment.
Yeah, he was getting a little robotic.
Yep, I heard that.
Crime-infested neighborhoods and things like that, It'll come back.
You're back at the moment.
It was the ghost messing with my internet. Or the cat. Could have been one of the two. I don't know which. Gonna say hi, Mary. I'm just doing a live, no auctions or nothing, just having a BS session. Just look, I've got Rob and Blingy Deb up here with me.
Wow, hi.
Hi, Mary.
How you
Hi,
doing?
Mary.
Got about 31 people in here.
Awesome.
We're just
Give me
having
the remote, please.
Okay.
Butterfingers.
Yep. Can't hang on to it.
Well, at least you're not looking for it. Oh, then you still.
How's your evening going tonight, Mary?
Feeling your flair.
She's not there anymore?
Oh, she's here. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm here.
My camera faded out for a second.
Uh-oh.
I had to turn my light off on my curio cabinet. It drowns me out behind me.
Hi, Colleen.
I actually have a let's see. What's going on here? Oh, that much turn off when I turn my light off. I got a oh, it came unplugged. Where did that come unplugged? I have a black light
Right down
strip.
here. Hi, dear buddy.
All right.
I'm gonna disappear here.
She'll be back in a minute to bring me
Well,
one.
let me plug my black light strip back in. Pardon me. I have a black light strip. There it is.
Yeah, she came
In
up
my,
here
in my
the other day
curio
to ask me.
cabinet.
She came up here the other day to ask me for the remote for the Roku and that, so she could change the one downstairs. And I'm looking all over the place for it, and I can't find it, and it was in my hand. She goes, "It's in your hand, silly." I'm like, "Yo, yeah." But I was steadily searching for that joker. I don't like snow.
Hi, Granny Lana. You can keep that. And please quit cursing. That dirty
Don't be sending
four-letter
it
F
down
word.
here either.
I'm just kidding. We're going to get here in South Dakota.
That's what I want to do, is go to Colorado or someplace, Oregon or someplace like that, and mine for gold.
Oh, that would be
I have
fun.
a nephew who lives in
I had
Colorado.
a guy. Oops, sorry. We overlapped, Deb. Sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, I'd like to go. I followed this sorry, word thing. He's a detectorist and miner. He goes around and he offered to take me with him when he comes to South Dakota. That would be fun. Now, I'll let you go ahead. Sorry, didn't mean we overlapped. Deb. Whatever you were saying, Deb.
I think she just
I don't even
listened.
remember anymore.
Okay.
Looked like she was just listening to the music and enjoying it. It's like,
Yeah.
beat to it. It's kind of.
Just
Mom said, "I don't want to go anywhere cold."
I don't usually wear glasses, but I need them to read.
I usually wear glasses. Oh, well, I have. I wear glasses, but I'm nearsighted. So when things are close up, I don't need them. It really ticks my farsighted friends off. Because they need to have their glasses on to read things up close.
I don't know nothing about glasses.
Well, that ticks me off when people have perfect vision.
I don't have perfect. I just don't. I'm supposed to wear glasses, but I've lost a pair, and yeah,
Things happen.
yeah. There's the link.
I've
If
lost-
anybody else wants to join, you're welcome to come in, and as long as you're respectful, all that good stuff.
I've lost a few pairs over the years. I've also broke a few pairs. It happens.
Mine just grow legs and walk off,
Hmm.
or get left in a truck.
Yeah.
What little bit? Little bit. Get up here. Come on. Get over here and behave yourself.
Rainbow cookie sprinkles.
Come on.
Anyone I missed? UFC fan.
Oh,
This is not usually the place I bump into you at.
what are you doing? You gonna tell them
I
hi,
usually
Luke?
bump into you in my other communities I follow.
Yeah, I know UFC once in a while.
Yeah,
What's the music? It's just something in StreamYard. It's
Something
kind of
that
cool.
won't get him in trouble.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, that's my little dog. That's my little emotional support animal, I guess you could say. I'd be really lost without her. I just like the low ambiance and everything that it from that music. Just figured it was nice and quiet, and maybe it'll keep people where they won't get riled up or whatever. Maybe it'll keep people where they won't get riled up or whatever. All right, mute your YouTube.
Hi,
Mute your
stranger.
YouTube, Miss Carol.
Hi, Deb.
All right, mute your YouTube.
Hi,
Mute your
stranger.
YouTube, Miss Carol.
I
Say-
am.
say Deb, when you the chat on the StreamYard only goes to our private into here on the StreamYard. It doesn't go into the chat in the general chat. Okay?
Yeah, you have to have YouTube and StreamYard up at the same time.
Right. That
Kinda
chat's
hard to do
just
on my
a
phone.
private chat.
Yeah, it is hard to do on a phone. Yes,
Hmm.
that is hard to do on.
I noticed you messaged had a message that was meant for somebody, but yeah, that's why if you want to say something and you don't have another method of saying it, you need to say it aloud.
Get some rest, Colleen. Take some for that fever, honey. Love ya.
Hi, Crafty.
Hi. I tell you what,
Night.
guys,
Colleen.
from what I've been hearing about Colleen through channels, that woman will give you the shirt off of her back if you needed it.
Hmm.
I love Colleen.
Yeah, I do too.
There are many in this community who would do that.
Hi, Jazzy Sis.
Shh, don't tell everybody that. I want people to think I'm an asshole.
You know,
People
Kay
have told me that I intimidate them. I don't know why.
Hi, Gigi.
Kay Renee had an accident.
She did.
Yeah, driving with a guy with no license or insurance.
What?
Yeah, he went to the hospital. She went home. The cop that took her home.
Oh no.
Now she's sitting at home in pain.
Well, he'll probably be going to jail afterwards.
His license were only supposed to be to work at home.
Oh.
She's got herself in a pickle.
Yeah. I swear that poor girl.
She just gets it all. Do you mind, or you want me to put it out?
Oh, I sat here and spoke myself.
Okay, I'm just
I
asking.
vape.
I've heard too many people complaining. So I try to ask and be polite. Well, I think my treasure chest thing went off pretty cool.
Yeah.
There was a lot of money in that thing.
Yeah. Seemed like you were having a really good auction. I fell asleep the other day. Sorry about that.
It's all right. I was just bringing you in for entertainment. Just kidding.
No, I like to entertain. I entertain myself quite a bit sometimes.
Well, you guys seem to more be out there than I am, and I put something in there from everybody. A little bit of something from everybody. And I filled the papers where the sticky would stick so they wouldn't stick to nobody else's, and I'm tossing them behind my head.
There you go. Yeah, I thought that was funny. I was like, what?
What, two of the girls bought $50 worth of tickets, and I thought one of them would nail it.
Right?
And I shook it. Beck flipped through it. I flipped through it. I shook it again, and was okay, got it.
Yeah, I'm glad your dog's doing good, Mom. I know how that is. I don't want anybody's dog to be in any pain or anything like that.
Yeah.
I don't want them.
Hey, Mama, come here.
A little bit. What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing over there?
Going in. You hippy hoppy.
Why are you people leaving? Don't leave. Stick around.
There's my little guy right there.
Aw.
Getting pretty weak. He's getting up there, and doctors won't let him have shots anymore. He's ready to stop in his heart. We just love on him. That's his whole area of my bed over there. And he does what he wants. Shadow.
I think tomorrow I found them in our shed out here, and I got it out of a storage unit. Those little rope lights. I think I'm gonna put some up in here. They're purple.
I went to Lamps Plus. I got these ones that are round and they come out like a Cadillac fin.
Yeah.
It's a roll of them. And you talked about an expense. One light's like $26. And they're LEDs. But she found them cheaper for her because she took that room back over.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I got my little lamp here and that one over there. See how he's so afraid of everybody? Until he wants something to eat.
Everybody's sitting in chat, not saying a word now. So what did everybody have for supper?
We
I
had
really haven't yet.
Peanut butter on bread.
Peanut butter on bread.
Yep.
What'd you have, Miss Carol?
We had a early taco salad, and then my son
Taco
came
salad.
in with a platter of bourbon chicken and a couple bites of shrimp and black beans and rice and bread. Here, try this.
We had homemade lasagna.
I'm gonna try it with the dry noodles, the thin ones, where you don't cook them at all. You just put everything in and cook it.
Grilled cheese and tomato soup. I love grilled
That's
cheese,
my favorite.
tomato soup.
Depends
Ham,
on the
grilled
cheese.
and potatoes. Ooh, that sounds good. Mom said they had barbecue from a barbecue dinner. Oh, I love barbecue.
Night,
It's been
ma'am.
years since I've had anything with red meat in it. Probably have to make it with white meat. Love lasagna though.
Check out this new bracelet.
Oh, cool.
It's a skull of a wolf, and then on top has the logo. Everybody wants it when I wear it. But here's my favorite is my ring. The steampunk ring.
Yeah, I like that ring. That is cool. I like that.
I wish I had it today. I would have hit a guy with it. Got come up in a
Had
yellow
lasagna.
lowrider van. And I was trying to undo the groceries out of the buggy, waiting for Becky to come out into the big buggy, and just rude. Just rude. And it seems like more of that's happening over at that store. I'm getting right on and want to go. We go once a month.
Seems like there's a lot of rude people lately. I don't know why. I don't understand it. Why people want to be rude for.
They're not happy unless they're being rude to someone.
I watched a vet the other day. He had all of his belts and his things and his jacket, and the lady was just being rude to him. I walked up between him and said, no more. Back off. And he saluted me, and I saluted him back. I hate rudeness. Just no place in my life for it.
Yeah, I might think I'm crazy, but I still got my air conditioner on.
I use my fan every day.
I've got a fan on too.
Yeah, I do too. My air conditioner, they come in and put a ugly brown box on it.
Oh no.
It's 56 here right now.
I don't know what it is right here. I just fixed to look and see.
My car says 57, but it doesn't feel that cold. And I got the windows down.
It's 66 degrees and I've got the AC on.
Deb, thank you for the gifts that somebody said you were giving me.
You're welcome.
Appreciate that.
Mom said mine's running right now. Yeah, I can't sleep good unless it's cold. When it gets cold outside, man, I sleep good. That's the only time I want it cold, though.
Night, Douglas.
54 in Indiana. Good night, Mr. Douglas.
Night.
I don't even know what the temperature is right now here.
So what are your restrictions, James, now that you hit your 1,000?
Just certain things like you can't talk about certain sexual things and this and that, not unless you're.
Where's Mr. Wilson?
Unless you're restricted, and of course I've got mine set to 18 or older content, so
right.
I don't never put anything made for a child because it's really not, except for like when I do our family videos, and I still don't want nobody under 18 viewing it.
Yeah. But then we're gonna have to get number one mom in here.
I know it. Mom needs to come up here and say hi.
Come on, Mom.
25 degrees out right now here in South Dakota.
It's how much?
25 degrees.
25.
Oh, no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Rob there likes to collect rocks.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty cool rocks.
I have a friend that collects rocks and she polishes them, makes them all shiny and does stuff with them and that.
I get them I buy them from a dealer, a local gem dealer, good friend of mine. This is my birthstone actually right here.
Oh, that's cool.
It's pretty.
Emerald.
I like it.
That is emerald. Believe it or not.
That's awesome.
I paid less than $100, actually less than $80 for that. See how big it is compared to my hand?
It's pretty big.
That's
It's
cool.
like huge.
Well, that in your hand, somebody comes in your house. Good weapon. I used to fabricate eggs all over here in baskets. Now I'm starting to sell them all.
She's gonna start doing an auction with Lisa and Beverly at the 27th. We're not doing any auctions tonight, Mom. You can just come up here and just hang out, just kind of chill.
Yeah.
Nobody's under any pressure to sell anything or anything like that. We're just chilling.
All we're doing.
Uh-oh, there went Deb. But I am excited about Mom selling though on YouTube. She said, I'm not ready to be seen yet. Darn it.
Well, put a towel on. Go ahead. Come on in.
You'll be fine, Mom.
Yeah.
Wrong button.
You hit the wrong button. Oh no. I've done that a time or two. I hit the wrong button. Wish
Is it really?
wish Mr. Wilson would come in and join us. I'd bring him in here.
It's a
Yeah.
really cool one.
Is he still having trouble with his internet?
I don't know. I haven't talked to him in a day or six.
He said he got the cable all laid out and fixed.
That's cool, though.
Is that a dragon?
Yeah.
Yeah, not just any dragon.
He's a Pokemon dragon.
Oh, that's cool.
No,
Hi, Lisa.
but toothless.
I forget what movie that's from.
How to Train Your Dragon.
Ah, okay.
Oh, I hear it. Is that me?
No, I don't know.
It's a cool one. Fluoride.
I don't have anything cool to show. Except for a jar of pickles.
I have so many. I could go on all night about my gemstones. I have tons of them.
You're getting feedback from.
Hmm?
Somebody's got feedback.
Mine, I only have finger on.
This is my daughter Rebecca.
Rob knows who this is for.
Hi.
I don't know who this character is up top, but it's his page.
Hi, James.
Hello.
And
Hey,
that's
Lisa.
Hi, Lisa.
I know I'm kind of in the dark, but that's okay.
Hey, Lisa. Sorry, I wasn't in chat. I didn't see what people were saying.
You see my daughter's eyes?
What's wrong with our eyes?
Migraines. Again.
7.5 days work.
Hello, Warcraft.
Now my fibromyalgia coming in, which I just did a natural remedy lookup. It double up on my magnesium to help it. So I'm
I
gonna
don't know nothing about
Hey,
men.
Warcraft.
go back. I want to go back on it.
There's a name I ain't seen in a while.
You say
Yeah, he comes in every once in a while.
Yeah, I was taking a bit of a break there for a while. I was having some issues, so.
That's what tell me when I'm having issues. That's when I need to come be here the most.
Well, there was a lot to it. I had to get off YouTube for a while. I was having severe issues. You and I could not have had a conversation like we're having right now. I would have, you would have blocked me right away. I was in a very bad place there for a while. I had to take a break.
Yeah.
You hit that thumbs up for me, guys. It really does help out. I just learned a feature about my darn StreamYard I didn't know nothing about.
I don't know, but you're glitching purple on your screen, James.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's because I have a fluorescent light bulb and it interferes with my camera. Or I've got a ghost in my computer. I'm not sure which.
Maybe a little of each.
Purple ghost.
Yeah, see, that didn't help.
Yeah, it just made it worse.
Oh,
He's purple. And when he smacked it, it turned red.
no.
Let's turn some lights off.
It's just a bad connection or something. I don't know.
I haven't yet, Granny. I was thinking about it.
What did I learn, Lisa? I haven't learned anything. Oh, that I could go. Oh, that in StreamYard I can go from StreamYard to YouTube. I did not know that. I can view my live from StreamYard and YouTube at the same time. I did not know that. Till
That's
just
cool.
I'm adding 2 more pins to my collection. I got 2 dragon pins from.
Nice, Rob.
There's my black light.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's called a Uper light. That big one? Is it showing up orange?
No.
On the bottom, it is just a little bit.
The Uper light it has a very like a. Let's see if I can get it. There we go.
I got a couple pieces a couple weeks ago.
Hit that like button for me, guys, if you don't mind. It really does help out with the stream. And that, like I said, I plan on doing this once a week anyway. Just come live like this and just kind of chill out and relax and just have different people come in and out if they want to, and just chill out and shoot the breeze and all that good stuff. Next week I might film from the basement. Oh wait, I don't have a basement.
You have a bar.
I have a storm cellar, but you can't get in it. It's flooded.
Doesn't that cause mold if it's flooded?
Yeah, it's old.
Doesn't the mold spores get upstairs?
No, it's out away from the house.
Oh. Because we had hardly no rain. And now they're starting to get a little snow in the hills, and then instantly the mold spores.
Right?
Yep.
Hi, Miss Tracy.
Hi, Tracy.
No, I just got decided I'd just do a spur of the moment kind of thing. I was
Tracy.
bored, missing everybody, and I just wanted to come on and just have a chat session and just no drama or anything like that. Just come in and shoot the shit with everybody, and yeah.
He wants to go out.
Tasty cakes.
He wants to go out.
Well, y'all come to the bar at the right time, I guess. This time changed and everything messes everybody up, I think. It does me anyway.
Yeah, it was. I was already going to bed at about 2 o'clock, so we'll see how this goes.
When I can't sleep, I'm just gonna start going live. See how many of you people have insomnia like me.
I have insomnia all the time.
It's barely
That's why I tell
9:20
people
here.
at work I can't work mornings because I don't go to bed early enough to be able to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Because sometimes I'm still awake.
Yeah, that's why I had a night job at my last job.
Come on. I pick her up.
Now they ask me to work graveyard shift 2 days a week, 1 week, 3 days a week the next week, and then work my second shift job on the other days. So my sleep's gonna be all mixed up.
Yeah, what kind of drink would you like, Jazzy? I'll fix you right up. Yeah, I don't do mornings either. My morning usually consists of about 11:30, 12 o'clock.
7:30, because the little guy gonna have coffee and crash back until she gets breakfast, and then I'm up until 2, 3 o'clock in the morning.
Most of my working life, I've done graveyard shifts, so it's not going to bother me too much.
Yeah. Mine came from that white line in the highway going, watching no man drive.
It's
I
just
already
going to
know what
suck
Miss
sleeping
Tracy wants.
later in the day because it's when it's hotter.
Yeah.
Miss Tracy will take a mojito.
When I was working Herberger's, I had to get used to working early mornings, but I didn't care for it.
I'll show you guys my latest new pendant from Tracy. I already cut my wire. I'm gonna spot it tomorrow, so it'll have another new pin on it, because it's kind of heavy duty.
Mom, come here. What do you eat?
What is that? Metal? Yeah, that's not what I meant. Yeah, what is it made out of? Is that metal?
Yeah, it's a metal.
Oh,
Okay.
the mojito.
No,
Well, it was either metal. My first guess, it was either some sort of a metal or it was a, what do you call it? Hematite.
You can see it out there. It's pitch black.
I guess hematite is a type of metal, so.
I haven't tested it. I got rid of my tester
Yeah,
because
you can call
it was the acid. First one I opened to check gold. I mean, I got a drop on my finger taking the metal tab off, and it hurt for days. So I got rid of that stuff. So
Hey, excuse me. Oh, stop yawning.
this here's just missing a wire. So just gotta lift the wire back around and squeeze it down. I thought it was broke, but it's not. Just missing the wire. What's that with, man? This is
I'll be right back. I gotta go fill my water jug.
This is my little guy. This is Shadow.
Well, that's crazy as hell. I didn't know you could super sticker yourself. I just bought myself a 99-cent super sticker. That's great. Aww,
He's
that is unreal. I just super stickered myself. I did not know you could do that. That's great.
Yeah,
Wow.
I can't text or anything. But if it's on the other one, when it's on private, I can.
Well, I guess you can't say I'm gonna. Hello, Alan. How are you, buddy? Guess you could say I'm an attention whore. I just 99-cent super stickered myself. That's great. I did not know I could do that.
So what's a super sticker going to get you?
I don't.
99 cents back in his bank.
99 cents back. Well, actually, I won't even get the 99 cents back. They'll take 20 cents, so I'll get 75 cents.
So we get
Yeah,
How much did they take? 40%?
that's what I just said.
30%.
30? Oh, 30 or 40. I wasn't sure.
Yeah, 30%.
Hi, Alan.
Hi, Jazzy.
Nothing wrong with
Oh,
loving
I see
yourself.
it now.
Jazzy $2 super sticker.
Thank you, Jazzy.
Jazzy's a sweetheart.
That's right, Mom. I just paid you too. There you go. No, that's nice to get a super sticker or a super chat every once in a while. That's nice. We've worked our tails off to get this far and that, and
I know.
it's nice to do it every once in a while.
I stayed at 96 for 3 months, and then I went to Ella's, and Ella said, Everybody then came in and got me to.
Well, now everybody has a community page. You can share with everybody. Everybody can share a live when it's on.
Oh, now everybody does?
Everybody now has a community page. Yep.
Oh, I think I got that email. I just didn't read it too closely. I didn't quite understand it.
Nope, I got one. I've only got 38 subs, and I got one.
I have 30-some subs, I think. But I'm not going out and trying to get stuff.
Love you, Miss Tracy. Thank you for stopping in, honey.
If people want to sub to my page, they're welcome to. I don't have any content.
I said to you, and
Hey,
you never
Tracy.
replied back for months. But I left a couple pages. So. Oh well.
I'm glad they finally changed. I don't know when or why they did it. I'm glad they changed back to allowing us to edit our names again.
Yeah, Mom, that's true. That's a little over a year and a half ago, and we started putting up videos, and we hadn't done a live. And one day I just went in there and told Mary, I said, we're doing a live Friday. She said, what? I said, yeah, I've already got it scheduled. That's what we're doing. I've done told people.
We're trying to do one on Saturday. We tried to sell on Tuesdays. But I try to get a community of women together to do the craft with. And then
daytime, if daytime is a really good time to sell. I've noticed a lot of people do good at that daytime. Nighttime's not bad either, but it just seems like everybody's wanting to crowd in on Friday night and this night and that night. But on the other side to that, the other side of that is YouTube's a big place. There's billions of people here. And people are going to go watch or can watch 2 or 3 people at a time if you have the capability. And
yeah. I just want to teach a couple people of things that I know, and then have a hangout place like we're doing here, whether they want to craft or
Lisa. Well, Miss Tracy, it's because of you I'm doing this again, and I had lost touch and I really had missed it. And
Love you, Tracy.
Not to try to sound like an ass or a jerk or anything like that, guys. I've lost myself over the last couple of months, to be honest. I've got so much going on, and I've let things get into my head, and when I should have been here the whole time, because all of y'all have been really good and great friends and family and very understanding. And I know a lot of you have supported us, and from the bottom of our hearts, we deeply appreciate it. And but depression is real. I'm here to tell you that. And I've never been one to ask for help or to try to dramatize anything or anything like that. Even in my darkest times, I've come on and I've put on a smile, and that when things were really in bad shape.
Hey, Lisa.
And maybe it's the way I was raised. I'm a Generation X, and we suck shit up and we just move forward.
Yeah, I'm a baby boomer.
And I guess in a way,
Boomer?
it just maybe I should have turned to people and that when in my time of need, my mental state and depression stuff like that. I've got some physical and mental and health issues going on, and I really don't want to bring anybody down with my problems, because I know everybody has problems of their own. And but I'm thankful that y'all are here, and I enjoy the company, and thank you guys.
I'm a venial.
Might not let too many friendships get too close. Got in the way. Letting them get too close.
Hi, Visu.
Yeah, I'm not one to ask people for help either, but that situation, I had no choice. Hated it.
Well, I think that deep down, everybody that comes in that is a part of this community is good people. And that, thank you, Robert. Thank you so much, buddy. That is very heartfelt. Everybody is good people in their own way. There is, though, people that I have seen come on and take advantage of people and stuff like that. I have no intentions of taking advantage of anyone. Sometimes I struggle with getting things out and taking care of this and that. And over the last 4 months, I feel like that we've had some kind of I don't know whether it's a black cloud or just whatever it is. If it would literally, when I say if it hadn't been for bad luck, we'd have no luck at all. And it's just, but we've struggled through. We're managing. I'm trying to get caught up with everybody, and that's not where I want this conversation to go. But I just appreciate everybody, and I just love you all, And Miss Sue, I'm sorry to hear that you're doing bad, honey. I'll keep you in my prayers.
Yeah, this weather seems to be bringing a lot of people down with weather, with bones aching and the flus.
And to bring everybody up to speed, I go, I think it's the 27th or 8th or something like that. I don't remember exactly what day. I'll have to look at my paper wherever Mary put it.
I see me messing with my mouth. I have a lot of allergic reaction to stuff, and he gave me that bourbon chicken, and I'm burning bad.
I go in and everything to see if they are going to do surgery. I do have it scheduled for December, and December the 8th or 7th, or I don't know. They're going to go in and make an incision about this long and remove the bone spurs. They are pressing down into the nerves of my neck, causing me to lose feeling, in my arms, and I'm dropping stuff, and and it's been bothering me. I'm not gonna lie about it. It's been bothering me, and I've let it bother me. Anytime you have any type of surgery, it's scary. Even more scary when they tell you they're not going to put you to sleep, because they're just going to numb you and that. So I'm not sure what that's all about, but it's something new.
I know when I had surgery on my L5, I'd take one step and I'd be crying. Take one step, I'd be crying. They finally got it. They thought it was just herniated. Turned out to be a ruptured disc. And I'll tell you what, as soon as I walked out of that hospital, I felt like going dancing.
Well, not only that, I've got a bulging disc in my neck. Of course, y'all know back a few months I was playing with my grandbaby, and he fell on my neck, and it injured my neck, and that's what started this whole thing. Well, come to find out, I have a ruptured vertebrae in my neck also, and I'm not going to let them do what they need to do with that. I'm just going to, but I do the bone spurs. I don't have a choice. It's either that or I'm going to eventually. It's the bone spur. From what the doctor is telling me, is pressing down into. Man, I just stabbed my finger with something and I got blood. I don't even know how I done that. I didn't even feel it. Ouch. But anyway, I've got a bone spur that is jabbing down into the nerve, and if I don't get it taken care of, it's going to get a lot worse. And as you can see, I'm drifting back and forth because I'm very uncomfortable.
You know, my daughter, she had her hysterectomy done here a month and a half ago, and she wanted to get up the next morning, and she said it felt like her hip bone from the backside popped out. So they x-rayed it and found out when they put her in the stirrup, it completely pulled the ball away.
Ooh.
So now it wants to slip out all the time.
Yeah, that knee surgery ain't no fun either, Robert. I've had knee surgery, and listen, I'm going to tell you right now, if you're going to get knee surgery, and they both need to be replaced, get them both done at the same time, because if you get one done and everything and let it heal and then do the other, you won't go back. Just get it done both at the same time. That way you go through rehab on both of them at the same time, and boom.
Yeah, I found out I have bone spurs on my left knee joint, and underneath the kneecap. I've got them on my spine. I've got them on one of my toes, but they're not interfering with anything, so I'm not letting them do anything.
I've had 4 knee surgeries where they went in and cut cartilage away that was floating. Friday, I went in to get my injection. The Kaiser's out of medications because of a big lawsuit. So I got about that much of an injection out of a needle, but it was more numbs it. But at least I can
That it's time for meds, hot bath, and a bed.
Yeah.
I think Mary has the right idea. I think I'm going to check out.
All right, Robert, thank you for coming on, buddy. I appreciate it.
Good night.
Night, Robert.
Man.
Night, Rob.
Yeah, I had that problem in my lower back, Visu, and they had to go in and remove the cartilage, and they right at my tailbone, and they put that
Night, Sassy.
in there and lifted the vertebrae back up, which has helped a lot. That feels, but that happened. That was a long time ago. That ain't nothing I've had done recently.
On my hip, they also pinched the femoral nerve.
Yeah, that's what they do, the femoral nerve.
Instead of having my legs this far apart, they had it like this. Way too far, and they knew I had hip problems walking prior to the surgery. Well, you didn't tell. I said, yeah, I did.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, you feel really good after getting a knee replacement, Miss Sue. It's the recovery time is what sucks. And that knee surgery can be very painful, and it'll drive you crazy. A little bit. What are you doing?
Right.
What are you doing? A little bit. What are you doing? A little bit.
Jamaican, and then bourbon, shrimp, black rice, black beans and rice.
Yeah, does it also help that
It could have been the pineapple.
the degenerative disc disease in my upper back and lower back.
Yeah, as long as he can stand it, Mom, tell him to keep going. And that this idiot doctor that I knew wanted me to go have physical therapy done, and the specialist just laughed at him. He goes, "What good's physical therapy going to do you?" And I said, "I don't know. You tell me. You're the expert."
It's like when they wanted to put the halo on my neck. He says, I can put it on you for 3 months. He goes, but it's going to go right back.
Right.
Why bother?
Physical therapy will do me about as much good as going out here and peeing in the rain.
It's hard to believe Jazzy's almost a month out already with her surgery.
Jazzy just had hip surgery.
Well, that's awesome.
This coming up Saturday, it'll be a month.
She's on here.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Miss Sue. One of those tubs that you can step into that has the door and has like one of the jets and stuff.
I need a hot tub, and they work for aging body. Yeah, they do.
I love a good hot tub. That does me better than anything in this world, man.
I'd like to knock out these 2 bathrooms and put one large bathroom with the jet bathtub in it.
The walk-in
Yeah.
tub.
With the walk-in tub for me to sit and soak. Yeah. So it's against the law to knock out a barren wall.
Oh no.
What?
Nice, Tamara. I see Carol and Wayne Deb on the screen with jerk face.
Hi, Tamara.
Hi, Tamara. She
Yeah, we
always
talked for a little bit, Tamara. I had Rob up here earlier.
Miss Tamara, your package is going out tomorrow.
A walk-in tub. Yeah, that's what I want. Mom's one of those walk-in tubs like that where you can just close the door and sit
Miss
down.
Jazzy, you look good for being 63.
Jazzy, Mary's the same age as you. She's 63.
I'm 65.
One more year, and Mom fight Social Security for the rest of Dad's widow benefits.
Mm-mm. He already told me I couldn't have it because it took it early.
But he's always said,
Oh, my mouth's burning.
Everybody finds out how old Mary is, and they're like, well, don't that bother you? Hey, what about the age difference? How does that play into your relationship? Well, I'm going to tell you how an age difference plays
Age
into
is
my
just a
relationship.
number.
It don't. Matter of fact, Mary is very spunky for her age, and as y'all have seen through videos and just when we're live and everything else, yeah, she has her days like everybody else, but yeah,
since mine didn't get paid for today, Mom. And I had picked up the same
No,
one.
no. That one's.
Love you, Tamara.
I forgot.
it's okay, Tamara. I understand, hon.
I picked the same one, not today.
I just felt like coming live. I was feeling down and depressed, and just man, I just wanted to come in and cut up with everybody and just have a little fun. Seemed like a good thing to do. She does run circles around me, Jazzy.
Got one of those prepaid cards off the ground.
No, I had one identical to that spin top. Identical hanging on the cart, and I was going to put it up there.
No, she
But-
was right.
Mary will tell you back in the day though, before I got hurt and injured, and that man, I was a hard working fool, and yeah. But let me tell you, back injury is nothing to mess with. Of course, I think where I made my biggest mistake after I broke my back and got it all healed and everything, I went into wrestling afterwards, and then wrestled for 15 years afterwards. But I'm gonna be honest about that too. I love wrestling. I love doing it. I love the entertainment aspect of it, and I can't fault anybody or anything for something that gave me enjoyment to give enjoyment to other people. So, you know, come on, get up here.
My knees started going back when I was working for Campbell Soups. When I worked in the cage with a pallet with 4 barrels of paste, walking across those rollers all the time. In the off season, I'd get in a truck, trying to quit the season completely.
Why are you attacking me
Bought
for?
our own truck, and then we were switching out all the stereo system into the other truck. And one truck had a bigger step, and ours had a more bigger step. And I went step backward, but they done reached the cab, and I went backward. And without that, we had to have surgery. Went back in, have scar tissue removed 3 times. Then they wound up doing my left one because it was compensating.
Yeah, that scar tissue is some bad stuff, man. That'll come. Stop attacking me, little dog. You better
Well,
quit.
they thought I had that Baker's tumor behind my knee, and so they cut me immediately really big. It was all fluid because they wouldn't listen to me. I could feel it that it was fluid. So that messed up my leg.
But on the other side of that, I guess there's people in a lot worse shape than I am, and I have to be thankful for what I have and what I can do. I'm not. I just tell people I'm not handicapped. I'm just slow. It takes me a little while longer to do things than most, but that's okay. I'm not going to give up. Just not going to give up. I'm just going to keep trucking. Ain't that right? Just keep trucking, huh?
So
Leave
I'm
that
trying
cattle
to just keep fighting day to day.
That's all you can do.
Some days are blessed and some ain't.
We're all blessed. Every day you wake up, you're blessed, honey.
Yep.
Yeah, I get that, but there's days that
No, I get what you're saying. I get it. That's the old devil messing with us and telling us that, I get it. But we're blessed. And not to make light of anybody's situation, we're all blessed, even me. As much physical pain and mental and everything else, I'm still blessed. I've got beautiful kids. I've got great grandbabies. I've got a house to live in. And I'm blessed. And I'm thankful for everything that I have.
Well, really, what I'm trying to say is that I do have more good than I do bad. But those
Right.
bad days, I have to put my own self in check around people, especially negative people. That's where I'm struggling. It's just,
I just smile and keep going.
That's it.
yeah, well, our side of town here has gotten pretty bad. I mean, there's
It's not
There's
exactly
no-
nice
there's
here.
no open up. There's no opening a door for a lady anymore. There's just
Nope.
get the hell out of my way attitude. And that's what I struggle with.
People have forgotten how to be courteous. That was my thing I was talking about earlier. People have forgotten how to be courteous.
I was walking into Walmart one day, and
We as-
that Walmart up for kids to see candy or toys, and the 3-year-old little girl threw a fit. She wanted candy, and her mom she threw herself down and was wailing herself on the floor. She picked her up by one arm and just smacked her upside the head.
Wow, Jazzy, I don't know what none of that means. I can't even pronounce it,
not
but
to attack her.
my goodness.
Jazzy's got the coolest cat. Sits on the back of her chair like it's a cat hat.
Well, it ain't like when we was growing up. The world has gotten really corrupt, and the world ain't like it was when we was growing up. We didn't even lock our doors.
Nope.
But that's the
And
difference.
us kids would play outside until the street lamps came on without a care in the world.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to say, Mom. How did she remember all of that big words? My goodness.
Yeah.
The problem with the world today is everybody thinks they're entitled to something, especially the new generation. And they all believe they're entitled to something, and they're a bunch of damn Karens. No offense, but it's true.
That's because the parents aren't allowed to discipline them like we were.
You're right. You know when this world started failing is when we took God and discipline out of schools.
Yep.
And out of the homes and
Out of homes, yeah.
Yeah, and we allowed the government to tell us how to raise our child, and that's when. But there again, that's politics, and I'm not going to get into it, but it's true. I mean, it's a fact.
I had a nephew when he was like 11 or 12. His temper was so bad, and he came back and asked Grandpa where his hammer was because he was going to go beat a kid, and then he ran off. So his stepdad and I went out looking for him, and we found a cop in the park. And we asked him about being allowed to spank your child. He said, you can spank them, you just can't leave bruises.
Yeah. Ours, if you tell them you're going to spank them, they go to school and tell the teacher, and then the cops get called.
Yeah.
My youngest son is a prime example of that. I know y'all have heard me talk about it, but that young man in the last year has done nothing but give me trouble, and currently is locked up right now. For those that didn't know that, and,
well, he did a complete turnaround. He's done good now. So happy.
That young man just is. I don't know, if he don't change, he's going to be in prison for the rest of his life. And talking and pleading and crying and begging just don't do any good. It just goes one ear and out the other.
Yeah, keep giving them that chance, and they just go back and do it again. It's like the kid here, or she let this guy come to her mom and dad's house, and while they were at work, they were acting like they were married and killed the parents.
Wow.
It's crazy, and that happened just up here on the bluff from us. But the bullying at the schools are the worst right now. If you're not dressed a certain way, you don't have to fit shoes or fix the backpack.
Well, you know, here's the way I look at things as far as the world and what we've allowed our government to do to us and things like that. And you know, just my opinion, not trying to make anybody angry or anything like that. Over the last generations, anything past the 80s or anything like that, the generations have gotten lazy. We've allowed the government to dictate what we're going to do and how we feel and how we talk and how we walk, and this is not right and that's not right. When we all have a constitution that says we can do this and we can do that, and we've allowed people to shit on our constitution and everything. And no matter what party you believe or vote for, and that if you don't think there's something wrong with the world and the politicians that are running it right now, there's something wrong with you. You need to wake up and stop being a puppet. And that's just the way I look at it, because we've allowed the government to dictate what we do for so long and too long. And, you know, like I said, I'm not much of a politician or anything like that, but, you know, we have a freedom of speech. We have a freedom of press. We have the right to bear arms. It didn't say you had to have a permit to do it. And for people to come to you and tell you how to dictate your life on your own land and everything is bullshit. And, you know, our constitutional rights are just like muscles. If we don't exercise them, we lose them.
Well, it's like the family that's up in Kentucky. They're off the grid. They've been off the grid since they bought the property. They're self-contained with all their animals, and she makes soaps and sells them. They had a community dinner on a Sunday, and a lady had a hot dog, and had bad allergic reactions. She calls the county, shut them completely down. Told them they had to get on the grid to have refrigeration and all that. It's crazy.
And you know, there's no reason we should be paying high prices for food and gas and stuff like that that we're paying now. We have enough fuel and enough technology that we don't need that stuff from overseas. And people just, you know, it's just ridiculous that we've let a career politician take us back into the dark ages, so to speak, and it's crazy. And I can't wait for a change. I'm just speaking solely for myself.
Well, you know, here in California, they have thousands of fields of rice. The trucks come, they pick them up, they go out to the port of Sacramento, they pour it in these great big ships. Then it goes to Japan, gets their logo on it, and then comes back.
Yep. It's crazy.
So I quit buying the product. And those white cranes that are in the rice fields have become an endangered species. But they still out and shoot them because they're eating the rice. I don't like talking about that stuff anymore. It just angers me. All rights as American citizens are gone, in my eyes.
Well,
I stay home these days.
you know, I look at it this way. I encourage everybody to exercise their freedoms and speech. And you're right, as a human and that. But it all starts, everybody's like, well, I'm only one person. What can I do? Everybody can make a difference. You make a difference by going to the polls and voting and standing up to these politicians and tell them we're not going to take it. You ain't got to be civil disobedient, but you don't have to take it. And to be honest with you guys, I love law enforcement. I have family members that was in law enforcement and firefighters. But listen, our local law enforcement are nothing but tyrants. They are, if they can get by with something, they will get by with it every time they turn around. I don't care if you're just stopped for a minor traffic violation. Film the police. Hold them accountable for their actions. And it starts every time we were out somewhere. If we get pulled over, that's an automatic thing. I turn that camera on. They're not going to violate my rights.
Yeah.
I'm the same way, Mom.
Well, it's like when I called 911 because they gave me my EpiPen, but they never gave me full instruction. It was my first time, and I was in a panic mode, where I couldn't breathe. And Beck's reading it and injecting me, and she's still holding it in my leg. The fire department's less than 0.3 of a mile. They walk in my home, threaten to take me out of my home, and I said, no, you're not. Because by the time the EpiPen worked and the pill I take, I was already coming out of it. But he says, well, we have to bill you. And I said, you're only going to bill me if I sign your paper, and I'm not signing it. You're not taking it. Called the doctors. They asked me all the symptoms. Are you this? I said, nope, don't feel any of them. And I was fine the next day, but I felt after effects from the flutters in my chest from being that panic feeling. But I found out that chocolates, anything with the pungent, like the cheese or sour cream, white chocolate, teriyaki, pickles. Now I'm allergic to all that. Never been allergic.
That's crazy how that happens.
And it all does to the salivary glands that are right here. It's still got a little swollen spot, but to live with it. Like tonight, that little bit of chicken, it made my mouth burn, and I could feel it coming through, but I had the medicine in me already. But I haven't had that in a year.
Well, I know I'm sounding political tonight, guys, but here, this is just my opinion again, and if people don't like it, I'm just sorry. I apologize. We'll just agree to disagree. And I'm not trying to force my opinion on anybody, but maybe I'm just an old soul. Maybe that's the way I feel about it. We have people right here in the United States that has no health care, no place to live. Our veterans are treated like shit.
Yeah.
And what do? We send billions and billions and trillions of dollars overseas every day to help fund those foreign countries. And when it comes time to help us, who helps us? Where's our disaster relief? Like when we have hurricanes and things like that, how much money does Russia or China or just name a few send it back to help us? I can tell you. And I think all of y'all can too,
A lot of the homeless here, 5 years ago, when there was just one or two, here and there in each little city. Now it has gone to where I have literally seen it with my own eyes. A guy get out of a fancy car, throw on these funky clothes, and go stand on the corner and collect $500 for the day for his car payment, and put a 3-piece suit on and follow him back to his job. So now the politics are seeing that, they don't want to help anymore of the homeless.
Well, you know what? I'd lot rather somebody go on the street and panhandle for money and that than I had to steal from me. And if that's the way they make a living, who am I to judge? The way I look at that,
job.
The way I look at that is if I help somebody and that I know where my intentions are, and I can't hold one bad apple accountable for everybody else.
Yeah, but that's
what I'm saying?
Doing here. Right now, in Haight-Ashbury area of San Francisco, there's over 700 homeless people. And all they're doing is moving them from town to town to town, chasing them out. They're burning up their camps. Here they are now sleeping on door fronts, libraries, supermarkets. So at least they have a camera on them.
But here's the thing. Here's the way I look at that too. And there's two sides to everything. The people that are homeless, and look at how many abandoned properties that we have, old hotels and things like that. Why can't we governmentally fund someplace like that out where they have a little property, and you can't house them all, and I understand that. You can't house everybody. But if you give somebody a choice, there is people that will take it to where they have their own garden and their own place that their room that they take care of, and a little job for them to do, and that's how they pay for their housing. They feed themselves and they take care of themselves, and it works.
Yeah.
We're spending trillions and trillions of dollars overseas. Why can't we put that money back into our veterans that have fought overseas and gave their life, their body parts, and come back one way or another changed?
Yeah.
Why can't we do that just for somebody that's down on a hard time? I'm not saying we can help or change everybody, but just that one person, if we can make a difference. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying these foreign countries don't need it, but we've got a problem here that needs to be dealt with, and if it don't get taken care of, we're no better than Russia or China or any place else.
It's not helping their own people.
Look at Canada. They have free health care. Free health care in Canada. And I'm not saying that they have it the best there, but if a country like Canada can have free health care, we can too.
Yeah.
But the reason we don't is because the politicians and the big drug companies and the doctors and the insurance people are all driving $50,000 fucking cars and living in $200,000 homes and shit. And off the back of the poor people, like the blue collar people that work their ass off every day, is paying for it.
Yeah.
And I'm going to shut up because I just climbed up on my soapbox.
Our rain is here. Dang it. Why it made me mad one week when it was about 3 months ago. This guy went around, collected all these pallets that nobody wanted. His friend would buy chassis from cars and cut them up to where they made a one room roll around they could pull on their bikes if they wanted to. And government stepped in and said, nope, stopped the guy from making them. So that now they're pitching tits underneath the bridges. Crazy. They try to help themselves. When Jeff left McClellan, there were 17 barracks. That's barracks on both sides, all the way down. 17 of them. They were supposed to cut one half for unwed mothers and kids, and the other half were going to be homeless. As soon as the government found out what they were doing and was going to do, come in and shut them down. Now UPS took it all over. An office building. I don't know. Try not to go there anymore because it's so damn depressing. Try not to put any more problems on myself or try to take any more other problems on. It's not healthy.
And what gets me, I think, and I'm sure there's people that has been part of it or has experienced it either personally or trying to help somebody. When you call an agency to get help, they treat you like you're dirt, like they don't want to help you, and that you ask for help and they're like, ah.
Yep.
Look, if you don't want to help me, why are you working here? You know what I mean? You're a government funded facility. And I'm not saying all places are like that, but you know what? These charities and places like that these people donate the money to, and then when you ask for help, they don't have any money. You know why they don't have any money? Because they got some crooked person sitting there embezzling money to fund themselves. So when the people that actually need it, they don't have it. I guarantee it, if we've done an audit on a lot of these charities and things like that, and places that are supposed to help the homeless people and help the churches and that, I guarantee you'd find out that somebody's getting fat and it ain't the people that are supposed to be helped.
Yep, that's what I kept getting every time I call. Oh, we don't have funds. We don't have funds.
Yeah,
so where does the money go that people donate and things like that? You know what I mean? Where does that money go?
Right.
Yeah, but that's why we give up our land, because state taxes, federal taxes, and then city taxes, then school taxes, and then taxes, because the lady next to us didn't want to give us easement, so we would have had to go down to the bottom of our property, which meant we had to blow up boulders, which they wouldn't let us do. And we had to run pipe, and we finally gave it up and said, hell with it. Let them take it. Walked away from it.
Oh yeah, they do. They look like the money comes right out of their pocket, and technically, I guess it does, because there's stuff in their pockets with it. Jazzy, that's exactly what it is. That these people, these places that are supposed to help you, and that, they
need it.
You know, they don't have funds. But if you go back and you pull their financial records and see, and I know what I'm talking about. You can do a public request form. Any kind of public entity, you can get a public request form. All you got to do is fill it out. It is public information. They have to give it to you. And then you look at all the money that's coming in, all the money that they've taken in. But yet when you call them to ask for help oh, you don't qualify, or we don't have the funds to help.
My son's making rings.
And it's BS.
Yeah. It's like the kilters up there in Alaska. They're running out of so much fish now. Can't use fishing wells anymore.
Shit.
Yeah, so that ring I just showed you guys, it has pigments in it that make it glow.
It has what?
Pigments.
Oh, pigments. Didn't hear what you said. I was like, it has what in it?
You use glow in the dark stuff.
Oh,
All
nice.
different colors.
So it doesn't look like it just did a minute ago.
Glowing.
Oh, that's cool.
And then we'll go back to the gray. Oh, it's going to show up that way. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You just
You
get
know it, and it's a damn shame, guys. And if y'all stop and think about it, no matter which way you voted,
Here's a
and
better
then
way
if you
to
stop
put
and think about it, it is a damn shame that we have a career politician that is running in our country right now and has systematically just about fucked the whole world. And pardon my language. And that when we had a businessman running the country, gas was at its all-time low. Job rates were up. We were running off our own resources. People were going to work. Even during the pandemic, things wasn't all, may not have been peachy, but people could survive.
Not here.
He took a cookie cutter, the Batman wings. He epoxied the bottom so the epoxy mix wouldn't run out the bottom. After it got hardened, he drilled the holes for the knuckles. So the girls at the bar would pull them out from underneath, and if they need to hit somebody, they can. It's crazy. He's been making some weird stuff. A lot of epoxy stuff.
And it made me mad when people would say something about the way Trump run the country or whatever, but they damn sure didn't mind cashing those checks when he sent them out, did they? Huh?
I got one. Daughter got 4.
No, you're fine, Jazzy. Honey, you can disagree, sweetheart. I'm not trying to push my views on anybody. I have my opinion, and yeah, I'm not trying to make anybody angry or anything like that. I just think as citizens of the United States, we have rights that if we don't exercise, we're going to lose them.
Yeah. We all have different opinions on everything. Sometimes those opinions have to be put on the back porch.
So what's everybody going to do for Thanksgiving? Let's change the subject.
I will probably be eating at Denny's.
At Denny's. Golden Corral, if they had one around there, they have a pretty good Thanksgiving dinner. They used to anyway.
I don't know if they do. I haven't seen one anyway. I would rather go to Golden Corral.
Yeah, they definitely have a great for Thanksgiving and Christmas too. But I like Golden Corral anyway. I should be a spokesperson for them. They should endorse me.
The buffet.
Yes, I love their buffet.
Yeah.
Their buffet is awesome.
I'm still in the family chat for my family, and they're planning their Thanksgiving for the Saturday after. I'm like,
We went
And they're in
to
spirit.
Buffalo one time here in Sacramento, and my husband got sick to his stomach. I got the other, and about a month later, after I got those tickets from Mr. Barbecue, they had so many write-ups, had 18 just on this one where it's close to me, and I said,
Well, I tell you what, I wished all of y'all were closer. I'd invite all of you over for dinner. I love to cook. When I lived in Florida, and that I was running a motel down there, and I cooked for all the homeless there, and had Thanksgiving dinner for all of them. I love to cook. I cook a pretty mean bird.
we do too, but there's no reason to cook it because night takes off and it's just being back. So we bought a pork roast, cook it up, make more meals off of it.
Mary always makes a ham or something. Last year for Christmas, we had 2 whole chickens. I cooked chickens for Christmas last year because I didn't want turkey.
That.
Yep.
Yeah, we just had turkeys out here. I thought, I'll get one of them. To get small.
My dad used to cook a duck with the turkey on Thanksgiving.
Turducken?
Some of us like duck.
Yeah.
My son likes the turducken. Where you boil up the chicken and you boil the duck a little bit, break the skin down, and you put the chicken inside the duck, put the duck inside the turkey, and then you deep fry it.
Ooh, that sounds a little weird.
Yeah, turducken.
That's what some people do.
But the mistake that people make when they deep fry a bird, the only safest way is you take that pan outside. That way you run your water. You put your turkey down inside that pan, run the water until that turkey is covered right to its legs. You mark that oil line. You fry that turkey completely back off. When you pull that turkey out, the water level comes down to where it's supposed to be. That's where your oil is supposed to be, not fill up towards the legs. So the water basically comes around the turkey, and when you pull the turkey out, where that water level comes back down, you want to mark it. And that's where you put your oil, and then you dip your turkey back in. You don't have this. A lot of people don't know that.
You know, I have never deep fried a turkey.
I've done a lot of them. And it's
Never
always
deep
safe to put cardboard down anyways.
You know, I seen something
let it go.
I seen something the other day that I would have never thought of. I seen somebody deep frying bacon.
Yeah.
I would have never thought breaded it and deep fried it. I'm like, where do I sign up for that?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I thought, Mom. Interesting. Yeah, they breaded the bacon and they deep fried it. I'm like, oh my God.
Trying to find that picture. Notice just with the three of us, that music sounds like it got a little louder.
Maybe it's because I shut up. Oh,
I should open that picture was still in.
I just like it. It's soothing.
Yeah, sometimes.
Now I can smoke a turkey like you wouldn't believe, boy.
Here's what happened to my face. That was 10 days of that. My mouth couldn't eat.
I wish you was closer, Mom. I'd make you a turkey honey that just melt in your mouth. You wouldn't believe it. Oh, listen, I smoke my turkey on the grill, and
Hey, Stat.
that's the first thing that goes. Hey, Stats, how are you doing, honey?
Supposed to be resting. Like the
She's
rest
supposed
of
to
us.
be resting.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're all supposed to be resting. I swear I had a picture of what he made in here. Which didn't save. See, these are all mine that I keep around the house. You come in my house and I don't have a weapon, you're going to get caught with one of them. Or a few of them.
yeah, but I've people deep fry a lot of things like Twinkies and Oreos, and I wasn't I wasn't a fan of the deep fried Oreos or Twinkies, either one.
I like pickles now.
Deep fried pickles are good.
Can't have them anymore. But I watched our fair down here. They take real butter and they just freeze it hard and they deep fry it.
Yeah, I've seen people do that. Deep fry butter. Yep. Not
Like
something
deep
I want
fried
to
fresh green beans.
Oh yeah. The lady
hear
just
the sleep music I was looking for.
I watched a lady today. She took just a damn handle, as big as she can hold, of garlic, skinned it, sliced it real thin, took 1/4 cup of sugar and 1/4 cup of water,
Hey, Anna.
brought it to a boil until she sees the oil release, dumps it onto a towel, gets it dry, takes just a little bit of light oil in the pan, tosses them in there until they get like a potato chip. And she said,
Julie, that is a great stuff. Deep fried ice cream. I didn't think there was such a thing. But it's so good.
Yeah, it is. Hi, Anna. Anna Banana.
remember that cut I got on my leg?
Yeah.
You showed the picture. This is the purse. Just a quarter of it caught my leg.
Oh, hell.
Picking it out from underneath the table here. Split it open. I just got a recent one again from the box in the front room, but I felt my leg and I tried to move faster, so it just barely like gashed it. God, that
I
took
like funnel cake. Funnel cake is the bomb. Oh.
Welcome, Anna. I was laughing so hard.
just right across our old car. Oh, well.
Well, I wish I'd known it, Anna. I didn't get the notification. I don't know what the hell's wrong with YouTube.
Funnel cake is good.
It is.
Everybody I have subbed to and turned the bell black. Every 4 or 5 days, I have to go in unsubscribe and hit it again in order to get it.
Yeah, YouTube is changing or something.
They're doing something. Who knows?
That's the truck I fell back out of.
Oh, goodness.
My foot stayed underneath the cab. And I was hanging there with the leg, and that's what blew my knee out. So we decided to just let him run asphalt for a long time, and then give up the truck because of 2015. Yeah.
Congratulations on 200, Miss Anna.
Yeah, that's what I was going to talk about tonight.
I
Carla.
don't know. I like powdered sugar. I've never tried cinnamon sugar on it. I'd have to.
I like powdered sugar.
I'd have to try it with cinnamon sugar. I like French toast, so I'm sure I'd probably like that.
Never had it with cinnamon sugar.
We were all talking the other day about getting four different groups of people that have got their numbers below 100 and how work on getting them up to 100, and then help the next one that comes in. Like I'm gonna do another one when I hit 200, but it's going to be done out of that community of people. So if somebody hits it before I do, then they'll do it. We'll just ship our stuff around each other.
Me too, Mom. I love whipped cream or chocolate sauce. Oh yeah.
This is what I'm going to be making next week is my scorpions.
A scorpion?
Yeah, with wire.
What are you gonna do to him?
Just sell them.
Oh, you gonna put beads on him or jewels or?
Eventually, yeah. This was just a copper wire from the wash machine. I've got all kinds of wire now, but this was my first prototype I did. Because you're cutting 18 wires. You're doing them in stacks of 3. You twist the first ones up front so everything will hold together, and you just crisscross them, and that's what makes the back. But you don't crisscross all of them. You leave enough out for the legs. And the piece that you actually crisscrossed on is the one that comes up and goes around. And the last 2 up front, you bend around and make figures.
And Miss Carla, while I'm thinking about it, honey, if you would email me with your information, I would appreciate it. I've been trying to get in touch with everybody and make sure that I have their info so I can get stuff where it needs to be.
Yeah, that's a big topic in my world right now.
I don't like red hots.
When I'm going to do my spring yard, the stuff, all my information is going to be on the bottom. If you don't see it, that's not my fault.
Well, my email is all you got to do is click on our page and then go to about. My email is here all the time. So anybody can email me, and so is my Instagram.
Now. I mean, you can get out there, but where I was, say, 91 people, I couldn't put all that information down on the bottom of the screen. And I would hope people would get a hold of me by using Crafty Songbird. I've got 5 gifts over here. There's one from a show. All my information was on the bottom. Emails, my daughter's email, PayPal's, everything. Well, she's got one more day. Then I'll go back in the next treasure chest. But when I go to ask somebody for it, it just turns into a fight. And it's not about privacy. It's about going on somebody's page and asking for it. And I don't know if you know, but I've parted ways because of it. If you're going to put yourself on a page to sell with multiple people, then you need to put that information on the screen.
Right.
How are we supposed to know? This chat's moving constantly. If that person don't know you and can't get a hold of you, then they go to multiple people trying to get a hold of you, and then people get pissed off. Because that's what happened to me.
Well, my information is like I said, all you got to do is go to the About page on our YouTube page, and I have Instagram too. For those that have it, if you want to add me, that's great.
Okay, but when you're new on a page and you're not computer savvy, like some people ain't, just like me, and you ask for it on the page and they don't give it to you through your own messenger stuff, and I always put it on there for them. And I asked one person for it and it blew up in my face for 7 days.
Good night, Anna.
Now, when I do my shows, I asked everybody to follow along with what we're supposed to follow along with. So I don't have to say, hey, James, you got this email for this person?
Hey, Nana.
You know, you don't give it to me, it's not my fault. But we can privately chat, and I'll tell you what happened.
Sorry for the noise.
It had nothing to do with me.
I need to find a way to start collecting information like that again. Jot form was being nice, but now they want to charge you have to ask for it, and I just don't.
So I went and bought a new bug. I went through everybody I've stopped to, and if I have the information, it goes on here. If I don't have it, I'll go through somebody else's page and see them live and pop it up, and it'll be there. I'll write it in my book. That's all I can do. Or you send it to me. Sloth. I don't even want to go there. Let's just say 5 days ago, I needed somebody to talk to. And nobody wanted to listen. Nobody. And that cost me $300 in sales because of it. Dear Jazzy stood behind me, getting his ass.
Yeah. What has gone up too much in price? I don't even remember. I know gas.
$6.25 here today.
That's come down a lot here. We're at $2.89 a gallon.
Groceries are too high too.
I walked out today spending $325 and got a half a grocery cart full of food. And that was just staples. Laundry soap, toilet paper, meals. Crazy. Used to be able to have the garden all along the whole backside of my house. So they put up a 30-foot retaining wall of cinder block. And that cinder block just gets so hot it fries everything in the garden. Try to put little garden barrels out front and they steal it from you. Just because they can.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm just trying to get the jot form and that but they've gone up in price in that.
Well, I heard there's free ones out there.
It's $2.89 a gallon right now here. Our gas is.
What?
Yep.
Jeez, ours is over $4.
I'll take both of yours any day. Ours is almost $6.
California's always been high though,
Well, not too long ago it was
compared to everybody else.
$3.69 for premium. Yeah, I don't even touch premium anymore. Like $7 something. And that big old Suburban don't like running on regular, so I stay home. Son's got his little root beer card, and he just puts $10 in it and runs it for the whole week.
Let me look on real quick. I probably had it at one time, Carla, but I had a computer crash and I, thanks to a child, and lost everything. But we won't go there.
Well, if you don't drive, Mom, you wouldn't know.
I drive once to the grocery store, first of the month, middle of the month, and if she has a doctor's appointment or I have a doctor's appointment. Other than that, it sets. I think it'd probably take $180 to fill my Suburban.
Jesus.
Full. I sold my dually and paid off some stuff and left me about $300 to play around with. And saved $100 of it for shipping for this last stuff. And then I did my pirate stuff yesterday. I have $120 left.
Got it, Miss Carla. Thank you, honey.
I was going to tell you guys too, USPS, their flat rate with the bag on it right now is pretty cheap. But we got a notification tonight from the post office here. USPS is going to go on a week strike.
Well, good. What else is new?
Because they want to raise and pay. That's here in Sacramento.
Yeah, they want to raise and pay, but they ain't doing nothing. Good night, Miss Bisou.
I got videos of the guy across from us. Homeless woman out here with a grocery cart. Walks in front of the UPS,
Thank
waits
you,
for him to leave, picks the guy's package up, puts it in the grocery cart, and she's sitting here on the street corner going through the box. I get in my car, or the truck, go around the other side where he was, and told him, I said, you know that girl was in front of your truck, just took that package. He goes, well, once it's out of my hand, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, they're like that.
So I called the cops, and the cops says, I have to catch him in the act. And that's why the homeless are getting away with so much right now. They cry wolf, the cops come, the cops don't do nothing. I don't want to go there. It's just good to talk to somebody else for a change. And it's nice to meet you.
Got it, Miss Carla. Thank you, honey.
I really think that my body and my soul and my brain just needs a vacation. Away from this house for 2 days, away from the problems, away from this computer. I find myself opening up the computer as soon as I get up in the morning. Just like clockwork. Mainly because I want to meet everybody, you know.
I like meeting people. I like to talk sometimes. Sometimes I don't like to talk, but it just all depends.
Yeah.
When I'm in a lot of pain, I don't talk to a lot of people because I'm ill, and I'm afraid I'll say something to hurt somebody's feelings.
Yeah. And the pen will get you. Who's coming in?
Miss Carla,
Hello.
you have to unmute, honey. Mom says I get to stay home and veg.
Well, I'm doing the rest of this week. Outside of driving down to the post office. If they'll take the packages. I don't want to cross no picket lines or any of that business.
Hey, I didn't know I had a camera on.
Yep, your camera's on. We see your lovely wall.
Beck, when you come out, I'm
Gotta mute my, what the hell do you call it? YouTube.
I muted my YouTube once.
You made
can't
a lot of
find the
things
mute.
now.
There it is. Is that better?
Yeah, we can't see it.
Well, I just need to get the sound first, okay?
Okay.
I don't know if this is the Microsoft camera or the Logitech camera. Because I didn't even think I had it hooked up.
The music is loud.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it got louder.
That's better.
Just trying a different music type.
Okay, it's not that one.
You get that cutter. I can't do it in my left hand. I'll cut it right into my skin.
Don't look if you get seasick easily.
If you hit another thing right there, you just the cutters are more expensive, but we're gonna have to use that one.
That's a good way to do it, Mom. Schedule it when the mailman comes.
Notice it's clean. You can't see that big chunk hanging off. So like I might hand it like that too. Thank you.
Okay, guys.
Let's see. She's got the comfortable chair.
Yeah, it's the only one I got for the computer right now. My monitor is my 55-inch TV.
I have a 70 in there. Too big. Got
Yeah,
both
for my
people
room,
in
that's
the
way
four
too big.
corners. I just got this desk now, and that one over there is my work desk. Since my leg went bad, I moved everything this way, so the bathroom's right here.
Yeah, I don't have people taking them off our porch either, Mom. They're afraid of my dog. I got a nice little doggy that stays outside. He pretty much takes care of things like that. That and I have cameras.
Can you zoom your camera in StreamYard?
Can I what?
Zoom? Z-O-O-M?
Zoom? I don't know.
Okay.
I've never tried.
Okay, the reason the other one wouldn't work is this is my Microsoft. Why isn't it coming up in my menu?
Little bit. Little bit.
Little bit. They're talking to you.
Little bit. Little bit. You got to tell.
Look at that tail.
What do I do?
Look at her happy baby.
Oh, I did.
It's a little bit. And you, oh look at that pretty face. You chew on daddy's hand.
That one would be that friendly, but he's got brain damage.
Yeah.
His owner died in the backyard
I know.
in 104, 110 degree weather.
We got Little Bit give to us. We got Little Bit give to us. She was the runt, and they were going to kill her because she was the runt, and I took her. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
how
we
I
wasn't
got
going to have
mine
none of
last
that, huh? No. She don't look like a runt now, though, does she?
Well,
A runt would be fine with me. Mine was a runt before he passed.
Say, we
He
don't
was
care.
born
do
with
we,
3
huh?
legs.
I missed the Rottweiler I had.
Say, we don't care, do we? We don't
It
care.
was a total woman's dog. Big, huge, muscular head. So some guy looked over my fence that was doing a thing on my house on a loan.
What are you doing now?
And that dog let him know that you don't belong in the yard. Even though there were signs, they made me put him down.
You gonna go lay on a blanket up there? Yeah. You gonna lay up there? Yeah. You gonna lay up there? Yeah. You can lay up there on the pillow if you want to.
You know what's really funny?
Yeah.
My camera isn't even installed on my TV and it works fine. Or on my computer, I mean. Totally weird. So I was going to try to make it bigger. But sorry, I can't. Just my old fat self.
It's a good wide view anyway of that good angle.
Yeah, definitely more than I planned on putting up.
To this, each one on my screen. I mean, literally this much.
I know how I did it last time.
But it darkened everything behind everybody.
That's never good.
Yeah, people just don't have any couth when it comes to animals.
Okay, sick time.
Like this one next door that moved in, the Mexicans. They have a beautiful shepherd. He stays out there in that backyard until they need to go to work, and they put him in the garage for 12 hours. Just barks and barks and barks.
What are you doing, fat cat?
I'm drinking all my water today.
You be nice to the cat. A little bit. Be nice to the cat. She can get up here. Leave the cat alone. Get back over and lay down. Leave the cat alone. She can get up here. Jealous butt. Oh, jealous butt. The kitty cat can get up here. Yes, she can. Yes, she can.
That's a little better.
Cat can get up here and lay down if it wants to. Yes, the cat can get up here if it wants to. I don't care how much you beg. The cat can get up here if it wants to.
Oh, Skippy, my little puppy dog.
I wish y'all could see her bottom lip. The cat's looking up here like it wants to jump, and she's taking her bottom lip and going.
She's just showing her teeth.
Mm-hmm. Yep. She won't hurt the cat. She plays with them. She won't hurt them. She don't like it when the cat gets up here and tries to get loving. Oh, she's a jealous dog.
No.
She's eyeballing that cat like, yeah, you just get up here. You just jump up here and see what happens. What? Be nice to the kitty cat. No, you couldn't. You be nice to the kitty cat. A little bit. Be nice to the kitty. No, I said be nice to the kitty cat. You got to be nice to it.
Jealous little shit.
Okay, the cat's down there. It's not just. It's fine. The cat is fine. Okay, I get it. You don't like the cat wanting to come up here. I can't love the cat and you too. I can't love the cat and you too. She said no. Oh, she's not.
My bad. I'm not sharing.
Can I pet the kitty cat? A little bit. Can I pet the kitty cat? Nope. She is not going to let me touch the cat. Nope. Are not going to let me touch the cat, huh? No touching the cat, huh? Touching the cat, huh? No touching the cat. No touching the cat.
Yay, I've only got it almost done.
No touching the cat. Oh, did I find the itchy spot? Huh? I find the itchy spot right there.
I wasn't
You don't even
gonna
have fleas.
stay for long, and I probably won't because I already took my meds. But I just wanted to actually have
You don't even
conversations
fleas.
with people.
You don't even have fleas.
Check out my turtle.
Turtle. Are you trying to bite me? Are you trying to bite me?
Furry
Oh, that's
eyes.
cute.
Are you trying to bite me? I'm gonna pet the cat. You want me to pet the cat? You bite me, and I'm gonna pet the cat.
That's really cute.
Just right in my finger so it doesn't fall.
Get her. Get her. I'm gonna get her. I'm gonna get her. I'm gonna get her. You want me to get her?
I don't have anything worth showing here. Yeah, I do.
I'm gonna get that cat. I'm gonna touch that cat. I'm gonna touch it. I'm gonna get that cat. I'm gonna touch the cat right now. You want me to pet the cat? Oh, no. Did you see her pull my hand back over? She says, you ain't petting that cat.
The way that my son's making those rings,
Yeah.
he's taking these empty bottles and filling when he's doing his pours, he has leftover, and he puts it about that much, and then drills them out. Gotta bring it down.
I'm working on it. It's running far behind what I'm actually doing.
Oh, hell.
Is that you?
I am the one on the right. That's my son on the left.
Huh.
This was Halloween.
Pretty
Oh,
good.
He's 30. He dressed up as a teeny bopper. So I dressed up as a dirty old man. It turned out really good. This is wild, showing pictures from my phone.
Yeah, we didn't.
I dressed up as a dirty old man once. Oh, wait, that's every day.
I was just gonna say, is that pretty much normal for you?
Yeah, pretty much.
See, I'm already holding the camera to the phone to the camera, and it hadn't even gotten there yet.
Yeah,
Come on, down a little more.
pretty good.
I'm trying to bring it down.
Did you hear that? Their dogs are asleep. Why ain't you sleeping? Why ain't you sleeping? Why ain't you sleeping?
I tell you, I
Why
have
ain't
to
you
laugh
sleeping? Oh, why ain't you sleeping? Why ain't you sleeping? Huh?
because you're awake, Dad.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna
okay,
go to
Dad.
sleep until you're.
Why ain't you sleeping? Huh? You? Huh? Are you getting sassy? Are you getting sassy?
Well, you're teasing me.
Are you getting sassy? Huh? Are you getting sassy? Are you getting sassy? Are you getting sassy?
Missy, Mama.
Are you being sassy? I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Yeah. You ready
My
for
cat was
You ready to go to the bed? Get up and go to
inherited
bed.
from my parents.
Get up there and go to bed. Get up there and go to bed. You get up there and you go to bed. You get up there and you go to bed. You get up there and you go to bed. You get up there and you go to bed. I'm gonna put you in bed. You get up there and go to bed. You ready to go to bed? You get up there and you go to bed. Get up there and go to bed. You get up there and you go to bed. Is it
Oh, you're a
eyes?
kitty
Oh.
cat. You'll do what you want when you want, right?
Why is that?
Wrong shoe.
Especially this era.
Oh, you should have seen it. Oh, no, the cat tried to. Princess tried to get up here, and she was sitting in my lap with her bottom lip curled.
Get your little ass back up here.
Oh, yeah.
I had to turn the camera off. Mary was getting in bed.
Ah,
I don't think nobody wants to see her butt.
no. I'll just look in the mirror if I want to see a butt. Plenty of room.
I'll look over at Dad. We'll just do that for you. No.
Yeah, I'm
Oh, here's
almost
the
ready
cat
for
now.
bed. Guys, if
The
I
little bit
start,
got over there with Mary, and now the cat's up here. You want to see
if
the
I
kitty
start,
cat? Oh,
if I start slurring my words and being unintelligible conversation, tell me to go to bed.
hello, Matt. This is the kitty cat. She not.
Pretty.
Oh, her a good baby. Oh,
Oh,
her a
pretty
big girl.
baby.
Her a big
She
old
don't
kitty
look
cat.
like a big girl.
Oh, she is. She's a big old kitty cat. Her a big old lovable kitty cat. Oh,
You should hear Jazz's cat.
Mine was.
Here comes trouble.
oh her a big old pretty kitty cat. Oh,
Jazzy, I heard a cat up by her, just up here, in you on her chair. You can hear it.
oh yeah. This one's sitting here just purring up a storm,
Mine's
and
sitting
she's
on the floor
drooling. Oh my
staring
God,
at
she's drooling on me, Mary. She's drooling on me. I've got her drooling. Oh, that's a good kitty cat. Oh,
That's not for you, baby.
her a good old kitty cat.
Look at there, Jazzy.
Oh, look at that kitty.
That's my baby
Oh.
girl.
Oh, that's a pretty kitty.
Meow, meow,
My
meow.
mom, when she got it, she wanted an orange cat so she could name it Amber. I'm like, that's not how you pick a cat.
Look at Carla's kitty, honey. See the orange kitty?
Where's
Oh,
that baby?
He's
Hold on, I'm
pretty.
getting it.
beautiful.
Oh, it's a
I
beautiful
wish I
kitty
could
cat.
get a good shot of her face. You see where that white goes up? She's got a dividing line straight across her face.
Beautiful.
Trying to remember what that was, but yeah, she's a pretty kitty. She's just not friendly.
Oh, boy, this one is. Let me tell you now, this one is. Most all of our cats are very friendly,
Oh yeah.
except for Mary's cat.
She's
She is a one-person cat. Let me just tell you right now,
That's not
and
for
you don't touch that witch unless she wants to be touched.
Amber,
my
no.
baby away. Get off of there.
You don't touch her unless she wants to be touched, and she is named Nitemare for a reason.
That's this one. You pick her up and she'll lay real still. The second you let go, boom.
Oh, you're a good girl, oh baby.
When she wants to, she'll come up. You gonna come up? It's not playtime.
Oh,
No, it's too late at night.
okay.
Look on your phone on that thing, because on the computer it's just showing what the temperature is. Well,
Yeah.
guess we're having high winds now.
Oh God, we had such high winds. It blew my trash can over, and I've got one of those big totes with the flip over lid in that.
Yeah.
It shot that over down to the thing, and there was a bag of grass in it too.
And if Peaches comes in here, well, you can forget it. She's in Hunter's room. She's a healer, red and blue healer cross, and if she comes in here, you can't get off. She's like a damn bull in a china shop.
But that's my baby too.
Oh yeah, she's a good dog.
At 5 in the morning. Beautiful.
There's the point, sis. Rain at 1 o'clock.
Wrong fish tank. There we go.
53 degrees.
There goes the cat. She got loving and went got down.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, that's this one.
No, it's on my phone. It does.
Well, I do the 10-day forecast.
Love the fish tank.
Oh, thank you.
Scattered showers.
That's
rain.
my 55 fresh, and then
That one's on there.
if I can get it there,
Yeah,
that's my 90
That's weird.
salt water.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was a big failure.
if I go up to live lightning strike map, it'll show everything.
Where's
Mom said her big dog's like that, so klutzy. No, she just. Mom, when she comes in, she don't jump. She don't just lay on the bed. She just flops. and then she tries to she kicks her feet and everything else, and she'll damn near push you plumb off the bed.
Huh.
Or
Yeah,
she's trying to get loving from you, and you know how dogs will nuzzle their head up underneath you. She don't nuzzle her head like a normal dog. She'll push you off the bed.
That was my Charlotte. She was an American Foxhound. I'm sorry I don't have my teeth in, guys.
Nobody cares. They ain't worried about you not having teeth in. Hell, I
gave up looking pretty after I got out of that truck.
I got
sleep with my butt hanging off the bed every night.
I've been sick for the last 2 weeks, and I'm so tired of it. And I had been coughing and gagging really bad, and my throat was swollen. I put my teeth in, took off for the doctor's office. I didn't make it to the end of the street. I had
What
to take them out.
medication are you on, if you don't ask?
None. I was going to go to the doctor, but I didn't.
He was on an allergy pill and a heart pill and one other pill. And
Yeah,
he was using
I took my Zyrtec.
Caused the thrush, and then the infection just hit him.
I don't think I had thrush. I think I had something lower, because this was down in the chest area.
Propranolol.
When you're on.
Not anymore. I flushed that stuff after I got home from the doctor.
James was making me want a cigarette really, really bad.
James is making you want a cigarette.
Look at this. Oh, cute.
What?
Kid dog pet banks. They're a little box with a plastic dog on top.
Oh.
You dump the change down in the bowl where you put dog food. Dogs are just all the change is picked up, put in the bank. How cute.
I think it's YouTube. I don't think it's my camera. Because when Crafty is talking, she's not synced either. So I think this is YouTube.
Now, any other time that news piece would be in here. Mr. Wilson. Mr. Wilson, with a big old clock on the wall with the numbers wrote different. 1 o'clock, 12 o'clock. He just sent that.
Mr. Wilson.
But if you started talking Pokemon and selling them, he'd be right in.
Oh, I'm pretty sure.
He's having internet problems, I heard.
Yeah, he said the other night that he ran cable, new cable, and it fixed his internet, but I think he's still having issues.
I have issues, but it ain't with my internet.
I have issues too.
He may not have got the notification we was live.
Well, I can't go on Facebook to get them, and it'll knock me out of here.
You're welcome, Mom. Have a good night, honey. Sleep well.
Bye, sweetie.
I'm about to go to bed myself. I'm going to finish this cigarette, and I think I'm done.
$10,000 for a 10 by 10
Hey, Mom.
to make it look like it's a little home. $200 for a hot tub.
$200 for a hot tub.
Mm-hmm.
Always fun.
On Marketplace. This was my very first stove I ever learned how to cook on when I was with my mom and my granny.
Oh yeah.
I love that stove.
Oh, those are some good stoves.
This thing in here goes, and then it lights. It's got that electric light. So when the electricity goes out, I have to use a lighter to light it. My last
Hardly
stove
been on 3 hours already. My goodness.
was going to be a 6-burner stove with a griddle in the middle. Put
Time flies.
$3,000 down on it. It came here from Sears, just crushed. And they didn't have it more in stock. And when I went to work, when I come home, my husband had a crappy stove in the kitchen. So I just spend the money someplace else.
A little bit just crawled under the covers in case y'all didn't notice. I got my blanket up here and she's crawled underneath it. She's like, yep, I'm going to get on the blankets.
She does it every time.
Every time.
Hey, Mary.
Hi.
Nice to hear from you.
Heck yeah. I'm in and out all the time.
Yeah. Trying to keep up for all of my own self. Try to come on with the girls once in a while.
I'm going to get off camera, but I'll be in chat.
All right, hon.
Come on, stupid phone. I'll take it to touch your screen.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm going to say goodnight. I've got to get the kids up here in just about 5 hours. I'm going to try to lay down and sleep. And my neck and back is starting to hurt, so.
Yeah. We'll wait till she comes back.
Who, Carla? Where'd she go?
Well, it looks like the door's open.
Uh-oh.
So I've been learning about Blackfoot culture, Blackfoot Indian, and Hawaiian. The luau's where the leis, learning about each color. Like when you get off the airplane, you get a colored one.
Yeah.
The white ones are for when you get married, and then with death, each community throughout the island bring in different multiple colors of flowers. And each one represents so many things in them. So I'm trying to learn that this week. And then next week, I'm going to start wrapping my stones.
Oh, she went for a smoke. Okay.
Yeah, I don't. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, because I was talking to you guys the whole time I was outside.
Oh, no, I couldn't hear you outside.
No, not outside.
That's weird. Because my headset's not attached. Oh, I did attach it to my webcam. Because I normally have it on as just the headset. But since the camera came on.
I have big, tall speakers on each side of here, and I can't. But the microphone back in her bedroom, I mean, care of her sneeze.
Is Carol lagged?
Okay, I found my problem.
I think she lagged out. Nope, there she is. It unlagged for a second. You had lagged out for a second.
Good night, Jazzy girl. Good night, Mom. Good night, everybody.
Yep. Good night, everybody.
Good night,
Good night, all.
You ladies.
Good
Nice
Thanks
seeing
for
you, Butthead.
Thanks for the conversation, guys.
You're very welcome. Y'all have a good night.
I hear everybody call you Butthead, so I say goodnight, Butthead.
Nah, that don't bother me.
Barry, hit him.
Don't hit him too hard.
Good girl. All right, you guys. Love you guys. Bye.
Love you too, guys.
Bye-bye, guys.
Night night.
Bye.
Oh, thank you guys for just coming in and hanging out, and hopefully everybody had a good time. And we'll try to do it again next week. Just come in and shoot the breeze and all that good stuff with no drama or anything like that. Till next time, I'll catch you in the funny papers. Good night.
Not everybody.